As the Philippines faces increasing challenges in maintaining sovereignty, particularly in the West Philippine Sea, the acquisition of fighter aircraft and warships has become a cornerstone of its military modernization program. These acquisitions are designed not only to address current gaps in defense capabilities but also to project a stronger presence in contested waters and airspace. Below is an analysis of the strategic, operational, and financial implications of these purchases. Fighter aircraft, such as the FA-50PH light combat aircraft or potential acquisitions like the F-16V or Saab Gripen, provide the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, with capabilities for securing Philippine airspace from unauthorized incursions, especially in disputed areas, conducting reconnaissance and providing air cover for naval operations and enabling quick reaction to emerging threats or natural disasters. In particular, acquiring multi-role fighters will enhance the Philippine Air Force's ability to perform beyond current limitations, such as extending operational reach and improving precision strike capabilities. The ongoing debates over acquiring more FA-50s or transitioning to a more advanced fleet like the Gripen reflect a balance between operational needs and budgetary constraints. Warship acquisitions, such as the planned corvettes, e.g., Malvar class, and offshore patrol vessels, OPVs, aim to strengthen the Philippine Navy's ability to patrol exclusive economic zones, establish a consistent presence in contested areas, act as a visible sign of the country's resolve in disputes, especially against larger naval forces, engage in anti-submarine warfare, search and rescue, disaster relief, and humanitarian missions. The use of modular systems like Denmark's Shish Defense Cube system could further extend warship versatility, allowing the same platform to perform varied missions. Advanced fighters with air-to-air refueling capability or beyond visual range, BVR, missiles can serve as force multipliers, offsetting the numerical superiority of potential adversaries. New fighter acquisitions will require significant investment in pilot training and logistics. Transitioning from older platforms, e.g., OV-10 Broncos, to modern jets involves operational downtime and resource allocation. Acquisitions open the door to increased interoperability with allied nations, such as the US, Japan, and Australia, through joint training exercises. Modern warships allow the Navy to patrol the West Philippine Sea and respond effectively to threats. Larger vessels like corvettes can serve as command platforms for coordinated fleet actions. Advanced warships come with high operational costs, from fuel to crew training. Ensuring spare parts and maintenance capabilities will be critical to avoid fleet stagnation. Naval platforms fitted with NATO standard equipment facilitate seamless integration into multilateral defense frameworks. Given these obligations, acquiring advanced fighter jets or additional warships may require creative funding solutions, such as loans, foreign military financing, FMF, or joint funding initiatives with allies. Multi-role platforms, whether air or sea-based, maximize return on investment. Gripen aircraft are marketed as cost-effective compared to the F-16, with lower operational costs. Modular warship designs like those proposed by Shish Defense reduce the need for separate vessels for different missions, optimizing resources. Acquisitions influence relationships with acquiring US-made systems, e.g., F-16s, C-130Js, strengthens ties and ensures access to advanced technology and training. Partnering with companies like Saab, Gripen jets, or Hyundai warships diversifies the country's defense suppliers and reduces dependence on any single nation. Collaboration with Japan and South Korea could open doors to joint development projects or favorable procurement terms. China has consistently opposed military modernization efforts in the region, especially those involving US or NATO-aligned systems. The deployment of new fighter jets and warships could heighten tensions but also reinforce the Philippines' resolve to defend its sovereignty. Relying on foreign technology could expose vulnerabilities in supply chains or operational autonomy, particularly during conflicts. Maintaining a modern military fleet requires long-term planning for spare parts, upgrades, and personnel training. Without consistent funding, the acquired assets may deteriorate prematurely. Despite modernization, the AFP remains behind regional peers like Vietnam and Malaysia in terms of naval and air capabilities. Closing this gap will require sustained investment over decades. The Philippines' pursuit of advanced fighter aircraft and warships is a strategic necessity in light of its maritime disputes and the evolving security landscape. However, Maximizing these acquisitions' effectiveness requires a balanced approach that addresses financial, operational, and geopolitical factors. Invest in assets that offer versatility across different missions, such as Gripen jets or modular warships. Leverage partnerships with the US, Japan, and South Korea for training, technology transfer, and joint patrols. Allocate resources for long-term maintenance and crew training, preventing future capability gaps. Explore grants, FMF, or public-private partnerships to ease the financial burden. Standardize equipment to ensure seamless coordination with allied forces. With a clear roadmap and sustained commitment, the Philippines can achieve a more credible defense posture, securing its sovereignty and regional interests.